Comedy Time presents Comedy Brew, a delicious mix of short, fast, funny, featuring today's most hilarious comedians. So crank up the volume and switch off the light, and get ready to enjoy the sweet, fresh taste of comic goodness.
Hey, I'm Joel Bryant. You're watching Comedy Time. And you remember that moment right at the start of Thanksgiving meal where you're ravenous and you get your plate together and you have turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and grandma's green bean casserole, whatever that is, but you put it on there for grandma, and you're ready. And then about an hour and a half later, it becomes like a chore, a job. You're stuffed, you feel gross, you're hating Thanksgiving. We will never get you to that point because we are offering you morsel-sized bits of stand-up. Like this next piece.
A lot of things people have weird stances on. Like, let's talk for a second about girly drinks. How did us men screw up so badly that we're not allowed to publicly drink delicious drinks? Why? Because I'm a man, so I enjoy the taste of beer and whiskey, yes. But you know what I also enjoy the taste of? Strawberries. I have a strawberry flavored drink. I get called a little girl. What's that, you little girl? It's tasty, a-hole. Why don't you back off? You know what I understand less than that? I drink smoothies all day long. No one says anything. But I put alcohol in my smoothie and now I'm a bitch? What? I'm getting drunk in my smoothie. That's gangster. I could care less. That's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. I am very excited to be here today because I'm getting paid. Yeah, I am broke. I am very broke. I'm in debt, actually. And I realize one of the things that sucks about being in debt is that even a homeless person is much better off financially than I am. He's just at zero. I'm at negative $30,000. I think it's time the homeless started giving back. I'd like to wake up with a roll of nickels at my door every morning. I mean, he doesn't have to roll them, but a pile of nickels would be awesome. A homeless guy walked up to me earlier today and asked me for $1. I gave him $1, no big deal, and we ended up like shaking hands. We had this like nice human moment shaking hands. And I was curious, so I asked him, what's your opinion of what's going on in Afghanistan right now? And he pointed out this sign that said, God bless America. And he said, the problem is that should say, God bless the world. Right when he said that, I realized, damn, I have to wash my hands now. Just touched a homeless guy, it's messed up. Are you ever driving along late at night and suddenly out of nowhere you think you see a panther jump out at you? And then you realize, oh, I just drove drunk into the zoo again. Thought I was seeing things for a minute, thank God. Sometimes I see homeless people sleeping in the streets in the middle of the day. Honestly, I get kind of jealous. I wish I could sleep midday. I want to go in his sleeping ear and go, That's what my life is like. I don't know what you think, but it's not all sandwiches. Not 100%. No one's life is 100%.
Hey, I'm Joel Bryant. This is Comedy Time. Now, stand-up has a long tradition of making people laugh and forgetting their troubles. And who are we to stand in the way of history? Let's roll the next clip.
So I have one more thing, just a little bone to pick, okay, with the guys. What do you mean, gentlemen, when you say to a girl, we should hang out? What does that mean? Because we need to know, right? Right? Like, we need to know. Okay, here's the thing. Are you going to feed us, or should we eat beforehand? Like, we need to know, right? It's important. Should we dress up? Like, we need to know what to wear. Even more than that, should we shave? Okay? How much should we shave, really, is the question. Because let me tell you something. If I end up dressed up, starving to death, shaved into prepubescence, buddy's house watching the game, I am going to be pissed. I am going to be so pissed, I might just go out afterwards and not waste that shave. Because let me tell you something. There is only a 24-hour window of smooth time. I know. And after that, you are scratchy. Okay? And once you're scratchy, you are out of commission. Nothing happens on the scratchy days. Which is why, guys, if you're ever out with a girl and she's like, oh, no, stop. It's not because she doesn't like you. She shaved for somebody else the night before and now she's scratchy. That's what happened. Thank you. That is my set. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is Comedy Time. I'm Joel Bryant, and I'm actually not in this next clip you're going to see. I'm just introducing it. But man, I wish I was, because it's hilarious. So, man, I wish I was. But check it out for yourself.
Been with my girl for 5 years, man. Since that time, I've gotten fat, put on a lot of weight, and that sucks. Especially if you have someplace nice to go, you don't care about matching. Just go up to your closet and you're like, all right, what fits? Oh, man. Then you feel stupid because you're sitting there in church wearing like purple sweats and a Ghostbusters 2 t-shirt. Next week, you're even fatter. You're just wearing a blanket. So it stopped me from getting fatter than this, guys. Didn't want to start shopping for clothes at Bed Bath & Beyond. Some fat slob in the corner checking out curtains like, oh. But do you have anything more casual? I want to wear cowboy boots tonight. Did it for me is fast food, man. I love fast food. Like even when I saw the movie Super Size Me, guys, had more of an effect on my skinny friends than it did on me. Now I just get the guilt trips when I'm ordering. Like, yeah, let me have a double quarter pounder with cheese meal. Oh, bro, do you want to die? Don't you remember Super Size Me? Totally forgot about that, dude. Thanks. Yeah, can you supersize it? And put cheese on everything, all right? Even in the Coke. Mix it in. Large cheese Coke to go. I put on a lot of weight, man. I've gained actually 100 pounds since high school. Yeah, that's a full-grown Asian. That's a lot. But to be honest, like living in this country, guys, I don't feel like I put on like that much. You know, like, because we live in the fattest country in the world. And if you don't know that fact, watch our sports network. All you got is poker all day long. Dude, I saw something I never thought I'd see in my life on poker. I saw an instant replay on poker. Just some fat slob going all in over and over again. Oh my God, look at Chris Moneymaker going all in. But when he did it, his right was shaking. That was a tell. He was bluffing.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Now, I don't know if you set an egg timer or you had an alarm go off or what, but I'm really glad you did because it's comedy time. That's right. So, hey, get your hand off that snooze button and check out this next clip.
I knew my partner was in more trouble than me when we got pulled over because it was taking the police too long to run his license. You know, you ain't never done nothing wrong. The cop run your license, dispatch come right back over the radio. Don't take but 5 seconds to get it all clear if you ain't got a record. They get your license, they check it. 352-7, skip it. 352, William 2 Davis, skip it out, tip. Skip it out, 2, male, black, 473, Wood, Junior, DOB, Victor. Skip it out, stand by. 10 for a stamp. Skip it out, 3. Skip it out, go ahead. Skip it out, 3. Suspect all clear. Let that Negro go. 10 for. 10 for fuck. You're free to go, sir. Yeah. But that's if you all clear. You ever done something wrong in your life? The cop run your license. This is long pause while they type up everything you ever done. You can call it a pause. Down south, we call it a head start. You need to run. Ain't nothing wrong with running. They start laughing at you during the silence. The cop laugh at you during the silence. He let you know when to take off. I was watching cops on Fox. They was laughing in the dude's face. 352 seconds. 352 David. 352 William. Come back. 352 David. Gonna be code 6. Code 6 at the Ice House. Gonna be Mel Blackwood Jr. or DOB 1211. Victor 4732 Nancy Edward David. Come back 4732 Charles. Skip it out. Stand by. Till for stand. Sit tight, bro. Go ahead, back up and route. Beat his ass. Appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot, Pasadena.
Hey, I'm Joel Bryant. You're watching Comedy Time. Stand-up comedy clips that'll make the whole family laugh. Unless you have a family that doesn't like to laugh. In which case, I feel really bad for you. Have you tried to tickle him a little bit, maybe? Oh, maybe show him his next clip.
There aren't a whole lot of Asian people here tonight, so we'll just have a moment of Asian education. There's a couple. All right, rock on, yellow brother. All right. He's like, I'm over here. Well, the one guy, I'm right here. There's more. We're taking over, you guys. Here's the thing. You know what? The majority of us here are not Asian. Let's just put it that way. So we'll have a moment of Asian education. Did you know that, like Asians, we actually lack an enzyme in our biological makeup that absorbs alcohol? Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about Asians. Even a lot of Asians don't know that. What happens is we don't absorb and process alcohol the same way that everyone else does, and we get drunk really easily. So my point is, take us out. We're cheap dates, yes? Like, it's true. Why do you think there's so many of us? Like we are drunk. We make up like half of the world population right now. It's not a coincidence, all right? Like, that's why if you're ever over at Kim Jong-il's house, he's like, oh, I had to have the Zima, I'm crazy, whoa. That's what, now you know. Explains a lot of erratic behavior. And here's another thing, you guys. Asian people, we can't tell the difference between other Asians. Stop asking us, right? Because like, people are always like, Amy, is that guy over there, is he Japanese or Korean, or you can tell, right? It's like, no, it looks all the same to us too, right? Like, you're not born with some secret decoder ring. It's not like that. Chinese people always think I'm Chinese, and I'm not, I'm Korean. I was in a Chinese takeout place, and the man behind the counter's like, hey, you, tell me where you from, where? You tell me now. You tell me where you're from. I want to know. You tell me where you're from, where? Yes, you tell me. I'm like, okay, dude, geez, you know. So I was just about to tell him that I was Korean. He goes, you Korean, aren't you? Yeah, because I can tell. I'm like, you can tell? And then he asked me if I knew this other Korean person. Yeah. It's like, do you know Jin Hee Cha? I'm like, no, dude, we don't all know each other. You should know that. You're Chinese. Stop messing it up for everybody. Yeah. And you guys, I can't wear black pants and a white shirt into a Chinese restaurant or people try to order from me. Yeah. Get up to use the bathroom, there's always some ladies like, excuse me, but we never got our egg rolls, miss. And you're like, do I look Chinese to you, lady? Like, and then I realized, yes, I do, I'm sorry. Let me just go get those egg rolls for you. And I just,
Hey, I'm Joel Bryant. You're watching Comedy Time. And you know what's a really fun prank to play? Watch this next clip and then start laughing loud. I mean, just really loudly, just really obnoxiously loudly in a public place. And then everybody will start looking at you saying, what are you watching? And you just keep laughing and tell them, hey, I'm watching Comedy Time. It'd be great. Yeah, it's not really a prank so much as it is just good advertising for us. Enjoy this next clip.
But my plane was delayed 90 minutes, and I was sitting there, and I was sitting between two guys. One guy was really cool. He was doing a crossword puzzle. He said, hey, help me out. The clue is olive stuffer starts with a P. Well, the answer is pimento, olive stuffer. Hell, I told him I thought it was Popeye. Oh, I don't believe it. Wow! Anyway, the guy on the other side of me I'd had it with this guy. For 90 minutes, he never got off his cell phone. I mean, he'd finish one call, he'd answer another, and it inspired me to come up with this. Their heads are cocked and their elbows locked as they babble a deep blue streak. They blather and bitch in a Metallica pitch, spreading billows of secondhand speak. You've seen them in cars, you've heard them in bars, barely pausing to take a breath. Oblivious astray, man, they're yapping away like Kathy Griffin on crystal meth. Now, I think the cell phone is cool and invaluable tool, but some of you just won't quit. Put it down, take a break, be less at hand, for God's sake, and let people miss you a bit. Because it makes me real sore when I'm in line at the store hearing things not intended for me. I mean, I don't care to know that you're into colon blow or that it stings like hell when you pee. So if the movies are in the bank, be discreet, don't be rank, show some discipline, some class. Yet should you start to convulse, just put it on pulse and shove it straight up your frickin' ass. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I beg you, be seated. No. Hey, an Al-Qaeda operative came out with another one of those Death to America audio tapes today, and in it, the guy slammed Barack Obama and called him a house Negro. You know, that's not only racist, that's ignorant, house Negro. Obama was in the Senate. Hey, I'm very proud of this. Back in March, I did the LA Marathon. I didn't run, I worked the Marlboro booth, but I was there. Peddling tar bars. Golf is my only real exercise, and I'm not very good at golf. As a matter of fact, I played last week in Vegas at a course called the Lakes, and I put more balls in the water than the Russian women's diving team. That's a lot of balls. Oh, and on that subject, you know, authorities now believe that Tiger Woods was under the influence when he slammed into his neighbor's tree. Tiger swears that isn't true. He claims the Escalade he was driving suddenly accelerated for no reason. Typical arrogant golfer, huh? Blame it on the caddy.
Hey, I'm Joel Bryant. You're watching Comedy Time. And we're out. What's that? What do you mean say some more? No, I'm just hosting this thing. I'm not. No, because they tuned in for hilarious stand-up clips, and they didn't tune in for the host. It's just supposed to. You want? And 3, 2. Enjoy this next clip. What's that? Yeah.
I came up here, man, and I'm living up in LA now. You know what I hate? I hate the driving out here. Anybody got road rage, or is it just me? I got, bam! I want to kill everybody. Do you understand? There is no pressure like driving in Los Angeles. I'm from Cleveland. I'm not used to this. You know what I mean? You know the worst pressure is being that lead-off man at the left turn signal and the light. You ever been this guy? There is no pressure in the world like being that guy. You sitting at the light, you got 12 people in your rearview mirror looking at you like if he don't turn the corner, the second this light turn green. Right, I'm looking at the light on the other side like I ain't gonna up, I ain't gonna up. Right, you know what I mean? Because I've been guy number 12. You ever been guy number 12? You angry just because you know you got 11 people in front of you. And you know anybody's hesitation gonna cost you your chance of making that light. Soon as the light turned green, I turned into a cheerleader. Go, 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 go! And you almost make it and the guy right in front of you decide to stop at the yellow light. Like, you mother. We could have made it. We could have made it. Forget the cameras, forget the cameras. Because you know they take your picture now, you know what I'm saying? You ever get your picture taken of you breaking the law? They send it to you, look like you going over one of them hills at the roller coaster, right? You're feeling. I got that in the mail. I took that to court like, this ain't me. This is not me. You ever see this group of people over here that want to merge in? They be sitting right there waiting to merge in. That's the most humble group of drivers you'll ever see. I don't want to let them in. When I get up on them, I turn my body in the seat just a little bit. I'm like, I don't see you over there. You tell all your friends in the car, don't nobody look at them. Don't look at them. Because if you look at them, you got to let them in, you know what I'm saying? They ease their car up, I ease my up. They ease, I ease mine, I will hit your I will run this Pinto into that Hummer, I swear. Move it again, move it again. I'm just angry, I don't understand. You ever get caught up behind somebody real slow? You be trying to get around them, but both people be slow, so you be jumping from lane to lane. You're like, they know each other, they trying to make me late. You be jumping and jumping, finally you get around, but before you take off, you make it a point to stop and look at that person that's been messing off your time to let you know that I want you to know that I think you ain't pow. I did this the other day. I shot around this guy, but then I got caught at the light like 20 feet ahead. He rolled up on me real slow like. Oh, that wasn't even necessary. We still at the same spot. You don't want to look at him, so I move up a little bit like, don't look at me. Don't you judge me.